Oh my gosh, this is going to be a big day for the Deb project. So first off, I got us some gold sheets. They were 50% off at Joanns. Sorry to wiggle you. And then this gold glitter foil. I think we're going to do some cutouts of it. We're going to do some borders maybe or something like that. This, I want to do the letters. I am going to write, I dreamt you could fly, because it's butterflies, right? And she's my friend. So, we're going to start with that. And this is going to be our gold day. I want these stencils. Now, these are Dina Wakley stencils. I don't think it, oh, it does. It shows on the back. And we are going to emboss these on. Look, we get fingerprints on that right away. We're going to emboss these. Oh, I'm going to use, I kind of use my Wow pad for stuff. And then I use my Versamark pad for, I think it does a good job. So we are going to, I need all these letters. I, D, and I'm not going to try to do them in a line. R, E, okay, let's do it a little bit at a time. So we're going to do this. I want to get it all inked up good. Good contact, little push. We're going to get our, I could do it not in the pad, which would make it like 5 million times easier, right? And then we're going to use white embossing powder. So this is just super fine white from Ranger. Okay. Oh, it's very sticky. Okay, let's see if we can get, so we're gonna have to use our anti-static today, which I don't usually do. Let me see if I can touch these and get some more of it to knock down. All right, so, and we emboss. Okay, so this metal paper is a little bit owie when it gets hot. So let's try another one, because I don't mind how that looked, but we have this thing that is a pouncer thing that they say will keep the static off, and so it'll only stick to the embossing powder. So let's try that. We're going to do our same letters. I have lots of these pieces of paper because I bought 2 pads. So let's see what happens when we do this. Push. Swish. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, look. No, I don't. Do you feel like that made any difference? I don't think the pouncer made any difference. So I am going to go through and cut out and emboss all the letters, and I will be back. Okay, so I have all my I dreamt you could, and then I was thinking, how fun would it be if we did a different font for fly and made it the reverse? So I'm going to stamp the letters on and then cut around it. So we need F, L, oh my gosh, where's Y? This is hard. What does the L look like? L, just a loopy up. Is this it? I bet you this is it. F, L, and now we need the Y. That's not the Y. Is that the loopy up? Let's try this. Oh, that's better. I like that better, whether it's the right one or not. F, L, and now I need the Y. There's the Y. Is that the Y? Y. Nope, that's a Z. Okay, keep looking. Now we need to look and see if it's the right way. So it is not. It's gonna have to go this way. This is why I like using the clear acrylics. Let's see. FLY. Okay, we're going to try this and we're going to see if we like it. Like I said, we have lots of this paper and I have different stamps we can try. So we're going to try this with fly. Sticky, 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 sticky. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. I'm going to really tap this one. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and I am going to brush this one. I kind of like that. What do you think? Because I want to get this as goldy gold as I can get it. And most times, all you need to do is just kind of touch this embossing powder. I want a better tiny brush. I don't know if I told you this. Well, I can't have the sweepy parts. But my friend Deb is having some health issues. She has a really rare form of RA that is making her life a living heck right now. So I thought it would be nice to make her something pretty. Okay, there's one fly. That's nice. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I really want to love this font, but I generally don't. So we're going to try a different font. I have another font using this Tim Holtz cling foam stamps. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, that's just a plastic piece. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Now, I love this font. It's not very good at sticking down. So we are going to have to fiddle around with it. And part of it's because it's the cling foam, and I have just used the crap out of it. Oh, we should put these in there. Starting to have a bit of stuff out. Some people, nice people, don't put their stamps away very good. Okay, let's put that up. Let's try this, because I do like this a lot. So I need, there's a Y. There's an L, and there's an F. See, it's going better already. Okay, so we need it to be, is that a T? That's a T. Where's an F? There's an F. Okay, so we need it to be F, L, Y. And I'm here to tell you that these stamps you have to do backwards now. Which luckily I figured out, right? All right, let's see if we can get this to work. Yep, I'm losing my Y. Deb belongs to Keller Williams. She's always asking what everybody's Y is. Get it? Do you get it? Well, is this backwards? Let's see if this works. I don't know if it will. We're just testing things out here, peeps. Oh, see, I like that much better. And I'm going to get this goober off here. And we're going to tap, tap, tap. Well, that didn't work. See if we can sweep it. Oh, there we go. Flicky flick. Oh, my. That is much better. Okay, so we're going to do this. Okay, nice, beautiful. Okay, we're gonna put this away. See, these ones come, they don't sell them anymore. They're called Ideology Cling Foam Stamps Type Lower. If you, maybe you could get them on eBay or something. I don't know, but they're kind of my favorite for this kind of thing. And the heating the gold kind of gives it a weird halo. but that's fine. I can live with that. All right, boop. And I could have maybe avoided that by heating it from the back side, but I'm just not all that concerned about it. All right, I am going to cut out all her letters and I will be back. Okay, so now we're gonna have to start thinking about things because we're getting pretty far into the project. And this layer is gonna be gold. I have decided that officially because I wanted to buy things that were gold, okay? So we have gold embossing that we can use on here. We might have, you know, I dreamt you could fly somewhere in there, right? We have gold paint that we could make more solid, like we could paint this solid gold and then have it be that, but that's not what I want. And then I bought this piece of gold crackle, and we have more of the gold that I used in I Dreamt You Could Fly. Okay, so what I want to do right now is I want to get some gold pieces that I can put around here and then maybe paint the background, but I want to use dies. So I was looking at this. Do we want to do an edge? That's kind of twee for her. She's a little bit more modern than that, so maybe we'll try that one. Those are tags. You can never go wrong with a nice tag. I like a tag. Those we could put a ribbon through, but I think we got plenty going on already. This could be, oh, that's going to be too tiny. More tags. You can tell I have a little tag issue. Gears, but I don't feel like this is a gear project. Bees, I love bees. I could sneak her a bee in. Some flowers. Some flowers. Ooh, that's pretty. Do we want to do that one? Let's try that one. That seems like it would be a little small. We can maybe do that one out of white. Okay, let's do a few flowers. I kind of like that. Let's see what happens. Because we have butterflies, right? Butterfly. Oh my goodness, I have all kinds of flowers. What is this? Sizzix. I'll find out what the dye is for this. Okay, these I love. This thing I adore, and these flowers may be cute too. Do we love those flowers better? I think I love the abstractness of those flowers, so we're gonna put these flowers back that are like real flowers, and we're gonna go with this abstract one. And I think this is a Sizzix one too. No, it does not say Sizzix. I love this dye. I did that in another project with black. Okay, so I think that's some fun stuff there. I have another folder. Let's see if there's anything else we want. Because I'm only doing ones. Ooh, do we want some numbers? Okay, yes, I want a couple numbers. Deb, I think, is 53. I think she's a year younger than me. Okay, those make cards. These are fun. This filigree could be pretty. Oh, you know what I have? It's really quite a pain in the dupa, but it could be amazing. Okay, I think we have enough. Let's just start doing some die cutting, and then we can come back in and see what we like. Okay, so how about if we use these flowery guys on the pretty giant piece and see what happens. So functionally what I need to do is I need to get out my little plates, and I got this glitter paper at Joanns. It was like $2 and some odd cents. And I've never tried to die cut glitter paper, so we may find it doesn't work, and if that's the case, we'll just make squares or circles or something out of it. But I'm hoping it works well. Okay, so we're gonna die cut on the paper side of it, right? Let's not make it harder than it has to be. We're gonna get as many of these guys. Oh, we can get them all on there. And let's get our Sidekick out. Now I love this little die cutting thing because 2 reasons. Number 1, I'm way more apt to use it. It's easy to pull out. It's easy to use. And I have some elbow issues. So pulling out the Big Shot is kind of hard for me, honestly, at this point in my life. And just from the weight of it. And so having the Sidekick and being able to do these die cuts is kind of brilliant for me. And I know you wiggle when I do this, I'm sorry. We're going to go all the way out and we're going to go back through. Because I'm not sure if that far one was on the plates. Okay. Let us see what happened there. Ooh, this is kind of exciting, something new. All right. Ooh, those look like shamrocks. She loves shamrocks. See, I didn't think this one got all the way on the edge, but I should be able to cut it out. That one's all cut out. Let's see what happens. Where's our hat pin? So first we're gonna see if we can pop out these middle bits. Yay, us. They're coming out. Ouch, I just stabbed myself. And then we're gonna get the big bit. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That's gorgeous. All right, so I am for sure gonna make at least a few of those. Where'd this one go? Wow, that's snazzy. All right, so you gotta pop these other bits out, or if you don't, when you try to use the die again, it will, it won't cut as well. So while I'm not a huge do things the right way kind of gal, I do on my dies clean them up so that they will work good. There we go. All right, let's see what we can do with this guy. Where's our snips? Snippy snip snips, because that's all that we need. We just need to cut a little bit of this around, and it's already, it's already pressed there, so it's not like I can't figure out where to cut. So let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, and she's free. And I don't know if those will come out. Will that come out? Nope, that won't come out. So I'm gonna redo this one because that seems a little bit of a pain in the butt. And I know what happened. I didn't have it over far enough on the plate. That was not a die's fault. That was user error. So I'm gonna make a couple sets of these and I will be back. We're getting ready to move on to this layer, which is a gold layer, before we put the back, you know, the real layer on. So this is the layer probably that I am the least confident of. So I feel like I want to kind of, since we're gonna do it in gold, let's get this gold, let's get this gold. I thought we had some pouring paint gold. Do we have pouring paint gold? Okay, so, and then I have this pearly stuff, which is translucent. So I think it's gonna be a more top layer. This is just like that stuff we used before. It's just really pretty luminescent yellow. So let's slap on some paint. You know what? Because it was for Deb's project, no, they had a whole bunch of paintbrushes on sale, like pretty decent paintbrushes on sale yesterday, which was a little bit exciting. So I'm gonna go around and I wanna get, so part of what I wanna do is I wanna make sure we get inside that rim, right, with at least a little color. So if we're saying this is a kind of a gold, and it doesn't have to be full. Our daughter Brittany just sent us a picture of our granddaughter rolling around the parking lot in a little walkie thing. She's just starting to, she's been wanting to walk for a while, but she's getting there now. Johnny said the funniest thing. He said, she'll only use it for a week or two. Like, he's bought her so many things. I think it would be fun to wheel her around the neighborhood, but I may have to skip that one. Brittany lives in Grandma Linda's apartment, which is very small condo. Very small to hold a child, a husband, and all of a child's things. So she's bringing some of her stuff here to store. We have a gymongous closet upstairs that's kind of my closet. Johnny has some camping stuff in there, but I don't think that that counts. So I'm having Brittany bring some of the baby stuff so that she can store it, so if she has another baby, she doesn't have to buy it all again. Like, she brought over the baby bath, right? Like, yeah, see, that's why we can't have layers that move, because I do occasionally spit on my paintings or lick my paintings. Well, I want to keep some of that white in there. I don't want this to be a gold layer, like just a layer of gold, which is why I'm just sort of doing it, right? But I am trying to get it underneath there. Okay, so that's a little bit of gold. Now, this is funky gold stuff. I bought this at Joanns. Metal liquid gold. Yeah, I bought this at Joanns. It was on the clearance aisle. I have no idea actually what it is. And I don't know if you're even supposed to be painting with it. But we're going to put it on here and there as a little contrasty layer, right? I worry that I'm taking the other paint off. So I may get the heat gun out and just, yep, that's a little bit different color. I'm going to get the heat gun out and just dry this a tiny bit so that we're not putting paint on and taking paint off at the same time. And you really shouldn't dry acrylic paint. I mean, it's not the best idea in the world. But I do. I get the concept, right? Gosh darn it. Luckily, we have lots of layers on there, and we can just wipe that right off. Wash that paint right out of our hair. Wash that. What is it? Wash that man right out of my hair? Ah, I keep putting earworms, old commercial earworms in people's ears. Sorry. You have to remember, I haven't really watched television for 10 or, yeah, maybe 6 or 7 years. I don't have anything updated. I do watch a little bit of home TV and a little bit of cooking shows, but that's about it. And then mostly I watch YouTube, which I mocked Josiah for, like going, why do you just watch YouTube? And now I just watch YouTube. So the moral of the story is don't mock Josiah, right? Okay, here we go. Do we need a little bit right there? Okay, here we go. Okay. Well, I think we need a little bit more in there. I feel like this is very white. I don't want very white. I don't mind hints of white because that's that drywall tape, right? That's very cool. But we also don't want big, huge, blobby areas of white that look like I didn't paint it. We want it to look deliberately weird. Okay, there we go. Oh, what about up there? Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, I feel like I can see up in there. I can see up in here. Maybe I'll just go around. Desi's reporting in to her dad about her parking. She's doing better. When she started, she may not have been the world's best parker, but she's definitely getting better. But with like tons of terrible parkers darting around her, I'm sure it isn't that easy. Okay, we're gonna have to give this a second to dry, but in the meantime, because I thought I'd see what happens if I put a little bit of that shimmer paint on. But in the meantime, we have stuff for here, right? I don't need my words, but I need my stuff that we cut out earlier. And this is just one piece of sparkly paper die cut out. And we're gonna, Deb did not, I showed Johnny the frame and he said, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Not his cup of tea. And I said, I didn't know it was Deb's cup of tea really. But, okay. So this is gonna be fun. Let's see, I wanna have 5, 3, 4. Where's the 4? Okay, 5, 3, 4. And I know it's backwards. I'm okay with that. The 4 is right way. How could the 4 be? Oh, because you just turn it over. No, 4s would be, no. They're backwards. Because I cut them out backwards. Okay, so we're going to put 5, 3, 4 somewhere. I'm not, don't get attached to anything. This I want to be a little place of prominence. So this is probably going to go down here. Kind of a squiggle in the corner. And then I have these cool honeycombs that we could put on. I feel like we need 3 of those, so I'm going to rip this one in half. So we'll put a little bit of it here and there. And then we have this cool thing. I thought I had 2 of these. I know I had 2 of these. Hold on. No sense in having some weird gold thing lying around your craft room for the next 30 years. All right, I can't find it. I thought it was here. All right. So this is more of a kind of, I don't know, it feels a little Moroccan maybe. So maybe we could put that up there. I don't hate that. And then we'll do a little flower over here to make this transition work, right? We don't want that straight line so much. And then we'll put flowers around. I think I have more room on the sides than I do on the bottom, so we'll have to put our little flowers. Well, actually, we'll just cut them off and stick them in. Do we have enough? This is a very fat flower, so we need that somewhere. So I feel like I have a lot of heavy gold bits there. So we're going to do that. Heavy gold bits. Let's get a heavy gold bit down here. And when I say heavy, I mean it's a thicker piece. Okay, this isn't doing it for me. That's the only thing that I'm not digging. Okay. Those are the same flowers, so let's do a switcheroo up here. Okay, what do we think? I don't need it to go all the way around. I mean, I don't actually want it to go exactly. Kind of get that at the top. Have these over here. I like this guy kind of by himself, so then we maybe move these hip cats down. All right, I kind of like that. What do you think? Too much? What happens if we, like Coco Chanel, take a couple off? Nope, I like it with them. I like it with them. Nope, I want this one up here because this is lighter. And don't forget, I'm going to be cutting some of them off. Nope, I really like it. I think they're snazzy. And then this kind of down here, sort of by itself. I like this squiggle. All right, well, I have to wait for the paint layer to dry. There's just no 2 ways around it. And then let that dry, and I will be back. All right, I'm going to wrap this gold one up because I feel like the next thing I want to do is look at the whole piece all together. And I've been thinking while you were gone, and I have some decisions to make. I'm not sure that everything I made is going to fit into the project. So I'm going to let you go now, come back, and I would say, yeah, we're 2 or 3 videos from done. So hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobsen, Artsy Fartsy Life.